Alright, hello there everybody, and welcome back to another Sam and Max live stream. Now, last time we finished up the actual LucasArts game. It was actually fairly short, fairly sweet, fairly direct and to the point. I mean, it was made, I think it was like in 96, I think it was, is when that one was made. So yeah, it was, you know, it was pretty old when, I mean, I think it was, yeah, it came on a CD, or at least there was a CD version. I don't know if it originally came on a CD or not. But yeah, so it was very, you know, there were limitations on what they could do and stuff like that. So they really didn't push, you know, they couldn't push it massively far. But they didn't, and they never really went on to do much of anything else with the license. So when the license lapsed, Telltale Games bought up the license, which was actually, Telltale Games was made of a lot of previous LucasArts employees. So they said, hey, you know what? We did a Sam and Max game back in the day. The license is available. Let's get it and do some stuff with it. Let's make another game. Let's make an episodic series for Sam and Max, like, you know, like they had done with Wallace and Gromit or The Walking Dead and stuff like that. So that's what happened. That's why it went from LucasArts to Telltale Games. Now, I think, if I remember right, the Monkey Island one actually was licensed from LucasArts, because I can't see LucasArts giving up their license on that. That was one of their most popular games. I mean, besides the Star Wars games. But then again, LucasArts was really good at making games. They were really, really good at making quality games and stuff like that, so, yeah. That's just, and basically, if I remember right, what happened is when Disney bought George Lucas's everything, they just kind of, you know, they turned around and said, hey, you know what? We don't need to be making games. We don't need to be making games. Get rid of the games. But I think we have gone on long enough here, so give me just a moment here and we will get this game set up. There we go. All right. It's kind of weird because this was actually made apparently before they really went to widescreen stuff. So it's still kind of that old school, format. Okay, that's good. Yes, I am ready to start a new game. Thank you. Culture shock.
Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Don't scream.
I got it. Hello?
The one time that Max
Read
actually
Swiss
gets
cheese
to the
by
phone
rat
first.
hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlock sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Right. Swiss cheese.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Right.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore.
Well, that's just sad. Wait, isn't there like, shouldn't there be like really? They just a normal little arrow? That's all they, okay. Seems kind of weird, but all right.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
Kind of. Jeez. Really, Max? You're that easily... There's a bowling ball.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course.
Oh, hey, there's Jesse
We should
James's
have Jesse
hand.
James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
That is a lot of cheese, Max. That is like a lot of cheese. But it's not Swiss cheese. But we know how to make it Swiss cheese.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not. Voila,
But it's...
Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Why not? It's a perfectly legitimate word. Right. Can we have our phone back now?
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is
Max?
as follows.
Sick him.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Right.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I
A
may be
little?
unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Yeah.
Rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
Look,
Look,
seriously.
I want to help you.
My
but
partner is
a
fucking
little
nuts.
unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
I just noticed that the gunshot outline of Sam or Max in the background now has one bullet hole right where his head would be.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? A dog face. Your partner's giving me a headache.
Aw. Giving you a headache, is he? What the hell now?
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry. Can I go now?
Really, YouTube? Really? Oh my god.
Hand over the phone or I'll make you lick my German-crusted palms.
Yeah, I've licked worse.
Like what?
You don't even want to know, amateurs.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like
There we
heights,
go.
Eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait.
I warn you,
Wouldn't?
I'm known for my fuzzy
Really?
white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right. Have mercy.
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up. Take your phone and let me go.
Ah, for the love of...
Wait, he really
I wish I
did
could
swallow it?
See that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
But we've been sitting here in our office
this might
all
come
day.
in handy.
Don't do that again.
Oh, come on, it's a perfectly legitimate pun. Well, now that's curious.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Piercings, tattoos, and psychotherapy. Lefties, which is apparently... Wow, yeah, they've been so they're
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
socket spanner.
Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great. I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
Kind of, actually, yes. Ooh, there's spray paint.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty.
Well, now that's just a way. Really? There's a car with the license plate Con Man. Interesting. Hi, could you stop that? We don't like that.
Say there, unfashionably dressed street urchin.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Oh
Yowzers,
no.
You are one ugly kid. Hey, I know you.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that old TV show about the singing soda jerks.
Scamps?
It's called the Sodapoppers, and the 70s are not old.
Specs, it's you. Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great.
Well, I would hesitate. I would stop I would stop about saying it's
Well,
great.
you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic.
Kind of.
Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt. Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
So,
Right.
I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
So he's kind of a perfectionist.
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up, or something like that.
Huh. You made me mess up, which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome. Wait.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness program. You really should try one of his videos.
IBO?
IBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry them over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds
Right.
fascinating.
I'll
But
look
enough
into it.
about
I'll look
You
into
can
it.
never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
that. Well, that's nice. By the way, we're freelance police, and you're under arrest.
No, I've really got to finish this. But thanks anyway.
Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
Why
Do
are you
live to
painting
paint,
it?
or do you paint to live?
I don't know why I do it. I just have to paint.
Uh-huh.
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular
Right,
Fitness
right,
program.
right. IBO,
You
yeah.
really should try one of his videos.
Dude,
I'd
you
rather
have...
fry a fried egg.
Yeah, you really...
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can
You are
never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Where did you learn to paint,
Did you
anyway?
take lessons to learn how to do that?
No, it just came to me one morning. This morning, in fact.
Really? It just came to you.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Max, you've got the TV schedule memorized. Weren't the Sodapoppers going to be featured on one of those grim celebrity tell-alls today?
Oh yeah, on channel 173, the Child Star Expose Network, which we only get when it's convenient.
You know, I would not be surprised if they actually
It
did
says they
have...
bred a horse with 8 legs.
Does it run twice as fast?
No, but it does eat twice as much.
Oh, please. Loki did that centuries ago.
It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for Locust.
It says this year's fashion is somehow different from last year's fashion.
But I still have the same brain I had last year.
Actually, you don't, but most people do. Tragedy, greed, cruelty, and sports scores.
That's one of my favorite bands.
I don't think I want to know any more about what's going on.
All right, anything on this
I don't
paper?
think I want to know any more about what's going on in the world than I already do.
All right. What's in the gumball machine?
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't.
Oh, hello. Right. Into Bosco's we go. Now, last game, we actually saved Bosco from being
Have no fears,
robbed.
citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco.
Why would
What's
you...
the problem?
Yeah.
What's the problem? It's a terrorist, a Munchin Terrorist. He'll be the death of us all.
Is that a grenade you have back with the smokes?
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there.
Hey, it's another one of the Sodapoppers.
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer.
He's a former child star. Oh, just lock him up and throw away to jail.
One of us needs to take a couple
Please,
dozen
please,
healthy tranquilizers
remain
and call it a
calm.
day.
And you should take a few yourself.
How can I be calm with a Munchin Terrorist in my store?
What is
Exactly
it that he's
what is
doing?
the nature
Yeah.
of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's eyeball, what is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense.
What,
I
that's
smell
not...
a conspiracy!
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, It's definitely a conspiracy.
Right, okay.
Have you actually witnessed this Ibo video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Maybe I will.
Any other
Anything
heinous
else?
terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an
I would
video
say
thumper
expelling
and
waste.
serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
Oh, would you just
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
that it is.
Chat more about
Yeah,
Bosco,
if
but
you
right
know
now it's time to
if
get
you
up
know
close
Sam and
personal with
Max,
that pint-sized evildoer.
Stop that crazy man before he kills us all.
if you know Sam and Max,
Well,
you'll be all
his
right.
one's Special.
And we are running dangerously low.
yeah, we only had an entire closet of cheese.
Oh,
Ooh,
Excuse
did you
me.
see that? Oh, yeah. Attention shoppers, the cheese ain't free.
Not my
Sam,
fault.
Are you dead?
Too early to tell.
No one steals from Bosco.
An honest but excruciatingly painful mistake.
Yep, okay. Hi, Whizzer.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies, and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
Can we call you Wiz?
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
What's the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's Ibo is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
Ocular fitness. What the hell
Who
is
exactly
ocular
is this
fitness?
Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his Ibo program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon. Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza.
So they're Sam and Max are freelance police. They get random cases that are probably too bizarre or too stupid to be dealt with by the regular police. The original game that LucasArts did back in the day was a Bigfoot was missing from a carnival, so that was what they had to do, and they like traipsed all over the country to find it.
What can you tell me about Ibo?
Ibo is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see-through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Well, I'm sure it did.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
Yeah.
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. Ibo is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
So, okay. That is actually where you start. Hit the Road is where you start as far as the Sam and Max series. LucasArts did one game that was Hit the Road. And then they weren't making any Sam and Max stuff, so the license lapsed. And Telltale Games, which was made up of previous LucasArts employees, bought up the rights to Sam and Max and started making games. They made 3 seasons of 5 games per season. So really, I would say there would technically be 4 games, because there's the Hit the Road, then there's Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. Because most of the Telltale games, the seasons are a full game.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Why is
What
your
am I
voice
not
going...
annoyed? Can we arrest him now?
In a minute, little buddy. My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh, yeah. We've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey, kids, guzzle soda like the Sodapoppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway.
This is chapter 1 of the first season of the Telltale games. Otherwise known as Sam and Max Save the World is the season. The first chapter is called Culture Shock.
How about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You could write to Max. Thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo.
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Are you anything like the character you played on the TV show?
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower.
That's not a good superpower.
Didn't I see you on a TV commercial a while back?
Yeah, what was it? Bowl cleanser, adult diapers, erectile dysfunction?
All 3.
I was going to say, yeah, child star actor. Yeah, probably all 3. I swear, every now and then it seems like my lights, my overhead lights up there, the kind of the fill lights are flickering, which is really aggravating. Well, this is actually is not the convenience store clerk. This is more of an annoyance to the convenience store
clerk. Get you
clerk.
to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
So,
if you'll excuse us, we've got shopping to do.
Take a copy of the Ibo video while you're at it. It will change your life.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
Free videos? Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's Ibo for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good. I can never seem to lose that last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Public restrooms, unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Right, and the fact that there's somebody in there. Lots of terror.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
Looks like you opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Good, because now we're going to put the cheese in his crate
If
so
you
that when he
really love
tries to
someone,
go
give them
out...
a gift of cheese.
Ooh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
I know, right? It's going to be great. Extreme terror.
What the?
Uh-huh.
Time out for number 1.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's
You're
not
welcome,
happening to me.
Bosco.
It's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants. Classic. Just classic. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other two twerps to handle it. It's still not quite right.
Oh, come on. You have to get it.
Leave him there?
You have to laugh from down in your gut. Just you have to really feel it, man. Come on. It's not that hard. You were a child star actor, I'm sure.
You just gonna leave him there?
Yeah?
We'd like to patronize your fine establishment, my good man.
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you.
Yes.
He probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So what do you want to buy?
What have you got?
Well, I still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese. I want that.
No, I think we're
might have
good
another
on
item of
cheese.
interest
Thank you.
behind the counter.
I think we're going to regret this, but what do you have behind the counter?
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh, yeah, I really want that.
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. It'll clear out a room of militant college students in no time. Guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now.
We'd like that tear gas grenade launcher.
Absolutely.
$10,000.
10,000? What?
To give out like 1 million tickets.
Or one really big one.
You mean
White Collar Crime Drive.
where corporate criminals go to rejoice in their ill-gotten gains?
After we blow this popsicle stand, we can go hunt us up one of those starchy cesspiles and hit 'em where it hurts the most. Right in the pocketbook.
That's not what I thought you were going to say, but that's good too.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, freelance police are kind of
See
like
you
the
later,
real
Bosco.
police.
Remember, we never had this conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had.
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
Exactly. Poor little guy. Well, don't really care about him, honestly. It's all right. We need to go to our car. Good old DeSoto.
Where we going, Sam?
We got to
Let's
give a
go cruise
ticket,
for
buddy.
lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
So in Hit the Road, they
By
had
the way,
this,
Sam,
like...
I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
So yeah, they were,
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Whoop, 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 hey, aha.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight.
Okay.
Sam 1, taillight 0.
Yeah, all right. Pull over.
This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die.
Wow.
We're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's out.
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it.
Your point being,
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Okay, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel.
Of course, go ahead.
All right, my attorney advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting to do.
Thanks, sucker.
$10,000 for one ticket for a broken taillight that we shot out. That seems a little bizarre. So, all right. So we can at least, we can get the, we can get the,
Oh, it's just you.
we're literally, we're probably just as
Hey,
close as
Bosco.
the,
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
no, nope,
We want to buy something.
not
What do you got
scrupulous.
to
We
owl?
have no scruples today.
We got your tear gas money right here.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. 1 tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me, trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The 10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Yay? I'm not sure anybody's that worried about you being all right, Sam. Just gonna say it. So yeah, there's Brady Culture's. Brady Culture's something. Hey, can I use the boxing glove on these guys? Like, hey, Specs.
Caffeine rush.
Sweet carbonated beverages in a pig trough.
Ah.
Come on.
Who would have thought such tiny legs could move so fast?
Wow.
You made me mess up.
Oh no. Right, so he's gonna see it coming. And he's gonna rush off. But I do believe that is the window to our office right up there. So
This
let's
could
mess.
use a little improvement.
Yeah, we can. Give him a mustache, maybe a little goatee. Oh dear gods.
Hey, you messed it up. Oh, now I've got to fix it, brain freeze.
Yep. You just go ahead and focus on that, okay, buddy? You just focus right on that. I'm just gonna drop this bowling ball out the window.
Can you believe we get paid for this?
I love this country.
You made me mess up.
I'm sorry, that probably should have killed him.
And now this is quality television.
Really?
Hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better.
Well, we've admired our handiwork long enough.
Maybe just one more second? Okay, let's go.
Like, I am pretty sure that should have killed Specs. Like, a bowling ball from the second story, the second floor. Can I
He'll be out for a
search
good
him?
while.
I wanted to search him. Surely he has something worthwhile on him. Hello, Sib.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy. Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the Sodapoppers. Me?
He certainly
Right,
doesn't look like
you're,
a Sybil.
Peepers! I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right? Exactly. It's like, dude, that has got to be like a
Are you
serious
sure your name
problem.
Is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me. He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun? Violence is not the answer. Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Right?
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up. Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
I don't think you did.
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall. How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you? I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. How about a little analysis?
Come on,
Certainly.
hit me.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Violent tendencies.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's IBO video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Right.
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all. It's not Sean Penn? Not anymore. I'm so disillusioned.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
Right. Okay.
Enough said. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
So these soda poppers kind of have.
I can see you. Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Prove it.
Just comes naturally, I guess. Whee! I can see you. Please stop doing that.
Not really. These were child actors of the 70s. I think they're supposed to be kind of like a stand-in for like, who was it? Gary Coleman, the guy who the guy who played Webster, like basically kids who were able to play children, who were able to play young children for much longer than normal.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting
That's
to
a
invent
normal
life
human.
stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic
Yeah.
immediately!
We work on the same street.
I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist
Yeah?
handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child. What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are
Right?
Good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks. Why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may
It
be
was
repressed feelings of inadequate
rhetorical
transference or
question,
latent unwarranted
ma'am.
hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
He's hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye?
Right.
We'll bring it back.
Max, I love you, pal. All right,
Are
what do we
steps
do?
we can take? Soothing music or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done.
Right, but we need to have him, but we can't have him seeing us coming after
I
him.
have the strangest urge to redecorate.
Fight it, Sam! Fight it!
Maybe if it's crying?
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No! But it will make you cry.
But now he's not going to see anything. So we can take this boxing glove and just give him a right hook.
Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll
That's
definitely hurt
so
you
not
more.
true.
Sweet dreams, peeps. I can see you.
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Wait a second. My evil plan is in ruins. The dog and bunny will rue the day they crossed me. Rue the day, I say.
Right.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil. It's Peepers.
Oh, good. You're back to normal.
Yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Ah,
I
Brady
knew
culture.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars. He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Yes.
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal. But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking. I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Can you remember
Oh.
anything?
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I? Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix. Oh, dear.
Oh, Max, you are evil, evil. And I like it. So, okay. He didn't remember jack about where it is, but we do know how to, so we need to tell them, take control of your
Take
mind.
control of your mind.
Is it working?
I don't know. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Snap out of it, you big baby.
What's going on? Why is my outfit all wrinkled?
He's back.
Quick, act like a chicken.
No, tell us where we can find Brady Culture's home
Yes.
for former child stars. We've got to stop that fiend from hypnotizing anyone else.
The home? It's 227 something. Whizzer would remember the street. He always does the driving.
Can you take us there?
Why?
Kidding. I've got hours of ironing to do.
Dude, it's one
that was
outfit. It should
helpful.
not take you hours to iron it. All right, Bosco, we're here to clean up the mess. Well, we're here to clean up him.
Take
We're here to
control of
get
your
him
mind.
out.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Nicely done, Sam. You're a natural.
I'm not cleaning up the puddle of
Where
urine.
am I? Who are you?
Don't worry, we're freelance police.
Police? Oh
Would you wait?
He's getting away in that truck.
Quick, follow that soda popper.
Hurry, Sam. He's getting away. Watch out!
I'm trying, but geez, they're like throwing all these boxes at us.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
Yes!
Of course, if they don't respect the police, shoot them.
Don't shoot!
Aside from the fact that we just plugged your truck, why would you think we'd shoot you?
Except for the obvious sport value, of course.
It's just, you always see cops on the news beating up some guy just because he's a former child star.
We would never dream of hurting former child stars. We just need to find the home where Brady Culture keeps them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It's right over there, across the street.
Jumping elephant fleas.
Really?
Devilishly convenient.
Thanks.
Oh,
Does
what?
anyone know where I can find a bathroom?
What? Ooh. Mole Man.
Looks like a shifty character to me.
Don't
Harry
they
the
all?
Mole Man.
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see,
Shit.
obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Right.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
Money,
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
violence towards hairstylists. And, people getting older. Okay. I am sure that will come in handy. Because, yeah, we need to... Oh.
I guess this is where you stick your admission form.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
We're going back to the office. Because we need to be diagnosed with artificial personality disorder. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this videotape. Let's see what it is. What is IBO?
Okay, Max, ready for that ocular workout?
No, stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde.
Got some
I
right
suppose.
here.
Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970.
Ooh,
What
6
you are about to see
episodes.
will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines. You love me. You adore me. You want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
Well, he's just a
Gotta find
rat.
this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Whew, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
You that somehow surprises you? Hey, Jimmy, come here.
Tiny hoodlums.
I was going to cure Jimmy, but apparently I can't. I just wanted to punch the rat. I mean, in the last game, in the early one of the first moments in Hit the Road, we do whack a rat, where there's actual living rats that pop out of the hole, then you beat them in the head with a mallet. So as far as like hurting people with, you know, as far as hurting rats,
You think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Interesting.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Hey, I know! I could psychoanalyze you.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your
she's
responses
kinda
reveal
jittery.
things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this,
So
and tell
what you're
me
saying
you
is
see.
obsessions. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime. A pair of oxen boxing in a rowboat. Oh, Sam and Max are complete sociopaths. They are absolutely complete sociopaths.
Pennies on the eyes
Pennies,
of a dead
because
mime.
we need to be obsessed with
Interesting.
money.
Now, how about this one?
Bunch of bacteria playing basketball. Pigeons on the marquee of Man's Chinese Theater. An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Wow. Those are some very different options, but I think the SUV crashing into an opulent mansion
SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
would really give the idea of
And
obsession
this?
with money. The squirrel that got run over twice. The moth-eaten wallet. That would be the right one. Coded love notes from space aliens. Ooh, that is nice. An autograph written in Braille. Well, no, it's not bumpy. It's streaky.
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Money, pure and simple. Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange. A cheering crowd of lanky albinos. Why albinos? It's... the exhaust manifold of a bread truck. Or 20 nuns, all with machine guns. Nope, Stock Exchange.
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
Money, money,
And this one?
money. Money. That blotchy thing the flashbulb does to your eyes. An orangutan escaping from the trunk of the DeSoto. A war between two teams of abstract ideas, or debit card fed through a document shredder.
A debit card fed through a document.
There you go.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money. That's a symptom of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark it on your chart.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Very interesting. We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch.
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes.
All right. Yeah.
My dreams always start in the office. But this time, things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
There was somebody here.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
It was Max.
Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual. I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, sounds like you and your special guest there were having a little celebration. What did you get?
It was
birthday
an overly frosted
cake.
birthday cake.
Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend, you subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
You're right.
I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart. You have 2 of the symptoms listed on this form.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
That's
little
kind of
buddy.
alarming. All right,
What's
let's try
the
free association.
like?
So we need
It's a test of your
violent
reactions to
tendencies
things in your
towards
life. I'll say a word,
hairstylists.
and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
Relax.
Who says I'm not relaxed? Oh, right, we're freely associating. Sorry.
Come
Now
on.
try this one. Crown. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Subject displays symptoms of ironic nostalgia complex. Comb.
Comb? Oh, baby.
Whoa, don't shoot! Violent reaction! Violent reaction!
You should see him at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to hairstyling.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial
Why the
personality
podiatrist?
disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart.
You do that.
Wow! It must be artificial personality disorder. You've
Right?
got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation.
Why was it looking at the
I'm about to be really busy
closet?
publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide. No.
We know all too well what happens when you drive, Max. People pretty much die. Alright, so our chart is made out that we have this
Where we going,
artificial personality disorder.
Back to Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
Which wouldn't surprise me with
okay.
these guys. Even outside of the whole child, you know, kind of playing it up in order to get in here. Yes, monkey dance, monkey dance. Hello.
Come on, little buddy.
Wait,
There's
did
justice
that
to
say
be served.
alleyway
Can we get ice
of
cream
perpetual
afterwards?
darkness?
Justice makes me hungry.
Yes,
This
it
reminds
did.
me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives, with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time.
No, that sounds like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a Botho Fragwig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow! Evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited,
Eh.
pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes,
Not exactly a
actually.
good thing that we know who
I've
you are.
been waiting for you.
Really? Next time, try leaving the front door open. Save
Right?
us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
We had to be. We had to
I think
be.
we just
be-
triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And
Is
to
that
be number
all?
one in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no. Those worthless hacks, the Sodapoppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now you two vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor
We are not...
mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So...
Whoops.
Since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture!
No, my friends. In yours.
Hey, that tickles!
Become Video Delivery Man.
Why didn't it affect Max?
What? What's happening?
Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
I didn't know
Call the
jack
CIA,
shit.
Call Interpol. Call Mickey Rooney.
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Ah!
Yeah, why Mickey Rooney?
Too far.
Right. So we need to grab the cheese. The cheese is always the answer.
Oh, don't even try it.
I need
I
something.
love that part.
So we need to take control of our mind.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become Video Delivery Man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
You need to take control.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little
Don't worry,
guy,
buddy.
I'll
We
save
got you. We got you. So, all right. First things
It's
first.
Brady culture on
Turn off the
TV.
TV.
Yes, right where I belong. Everyone watch me. Me!
He kind of does,
Brady
doesn't
culture
he?
on TV. Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity.
I was kind of expecting to put like the Salvador Dali mustache
yes,
on
that's much
the
better
one that
reception.
they were changing.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Right, pretty easy.
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
So now he's a big piece of cheese. But Jimmy's
I will
too
be
small.
number one in the ratings. Now,
Hey, Brady
and thanks
Cheese.
to cable
What is it,
for
fool?
all eternity.
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
Or how about a big friend of mine? My
No,
dream,
the cheese
I
must
can do it this
stand
way.
alone.
And another one bites the cheese.
I think this game was actually made in the early 2000s. God, was it mid 2000s? Actually, you know, that is an excellent question. Sam and Max Culture Shock came out October 17th, 2006.
I will be universally loved by everyone in the universe.
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail, you psychopath.
But of course, Sam and Max...
Just let me at him.
Sam and Max are kind of old school
Do you really
creatures.
think that could stop me? Me?
Yes. Oh, wait. So what if we come over here? We have a one-way sign.
Whoa! Gotcha!
Yay!
Right? But the question is would he think of that? Because he is like, he's a child
Mr.
star from
Culture,
the
I have
70s.
a surprise for you.
Really?
And that's kind of
For
important.
me?
Yes.
No!
Destroy him, Max.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max. Oh,
Oh no, he's awake. We're done for.
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco.
No,
I'm
Bosco,
all right.
it's
I was
okay.
merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute eomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady Culture. Ibo man, stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a Bosco tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
A hypnosis blocker? I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I need something to block. I need something to block the,
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max.
So how do you block mind control rays? Sybil, any ideas? Mind control rays, how do you block it? Sybil isn't even here anymore.
That won't help me rescue Max.
Wait, why did that say Sybil?
Doc. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
He's not imaginary.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats. You do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But
I'm not
one
really
of my
your
more
patient.
Technologically inclined patients
You're
drew
not
me a
really a
diagram
doctor.
of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
Of sorts?
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me.
So a
I can't
hanger,
make any
a
sense of this.
colander.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
I know somebody who's good at engineering, in theory. He's better at marketing. He is really better at marketing. But it... Oh, wait. We need a hanger. We need a hanger. But there's a hanger on our TV. Ooh, they've cleaned up the streets. Thank goodness. Sorry, we
Max
need the hanger.
isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
Is there
You
a
know who would
column?
have loved that? Max. That's exactly the sort of thing Max would have looked at.
Would you get over it? Jeez, man. Is he your partner or your lover? I want to know. I'm not judging either way. I'm just Yeah, is he your partner or your lover?
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it, a death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Let's see a colander for that, yeah. Yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna, got it.
I have something for that. I have a hanger from
Will
my
a make-do antenna
TV.
do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
I take it. Just stop that Brady culture.
Right?
He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Right, not a problem. Can I just put...
I'll put it on inside Brady Culture's home. I wouldn't want to be caught wearing last year's fashions in this neighborhood.
I'm sorry, is this a fashion-conscious neighborhood? Don't worry, Max. Help is on the way.
I'm coming, Max.
One, I don't think he cares. Two, he's way too far to hear you warn him.
Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices. Hand over the lagomorph, Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you.
It kind of was. It really kind of was.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
Really?
We see you, and this time we're...
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. You okay, little buddy?
Oh, sure. I've been amusing our adversary with gory haiku poems while he plays that dumb song over and over.
Hey, that's my theme song.
Attack me!
Attack me. Whoops. Ouch. Become yourselves.
Oops. Attack the dog!
You may as well give up now, Culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up, they do so. I forced them to.
Yeah, but you can't force somebody to... Okay, attack. The videotapes? Attack Brady
Attack
Culture.
Brady Culture.
No, attack the dog!
Ow.
Okay, attack the videotape.
Attack the videotapes.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
Ouch. Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's
Wow.
that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
Ow. Become Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes.
What
Wow.
nonsense! Attack the dog!
Ouch! Worship me.
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
Attack me.
No, me!
Ah.
Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean, ow!
So he got him
Hey,
confused
smart
with
move, Sam.
worship
You played
me.
him like a $2 glockenspiel.
And he said,
learned
no,
all my
no,
best
attack
tactics in the
me.
first
It's like,
grade.
no,
I tried to
no,
send you
attack me.
semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Hit him up, little buddy.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great
Right.
to be on your show, Myra. I'm a
Um,
huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Well, that's not a. That's.
Time out for number one.
Oh, I love the fact that they actually made a full-on Sodapoppers song. So yeah, this was the start. This was the initial foray from Telltale Games, which actually was made up apparently of a lot of previous LucasArts games programmers and creators. And that's why they kind of like grabbed onto every license that they could from LucasArts. So like Sam and Max when the Sam and Max license went up, they said, "Hey, we'll take that, thank you." And I think they just licensed Monkey Island. It does. I mean, Sam and Max are very much retro ideas. They were, they were cartoons in the 90s. They were, I think they were the actual, I don't remember when the actual like cartoon started or when the actual comics started. Actually, let's take a look here. Let's see here. So, yeah, they were originally in comic books in the late 80s, and Sam and Max debuted in 1987 in comic book form, Sam and Max Freelance Police, where they went on a lot of, like, random and bizarre adventures. The creator, Stephen Purcell, actually joined LucasArts in 1988 as an artist and game designer. And it was, I think that's, and he actually worked with Monkey Island, Full Throttle, and some of the Star Wars and Indiana Jones games. Let's see here. Yeah, video games. Yeah, it was 19. Okay, so it was. Let's see here. 1992, it looks like LucasArts offered Purcell to create a video game out of those characters. After, they had already had a big hit with Monkey Island and Maniac Mansion. Hit the Road began shortly after. Let's see here. Hit the Road was originally released on DOS in 1993. And then they updated it to, I think, they actually updated it to a CD-ROM later, including voice acting and stuff like that. They started something in 2001, but I don't think they ever got it off the ground. And then, LucasArts' license with Steven Purcell expired in 2005, and the Sam & Max franchise was moved to Telltale Games, where, like I said before, a lot of LucasArts and former LucasArts employees were working on stuff. So they said, hey, let's make another point-and-click adventure game starring Sam & Max, but we're going to do it with 3D models, with 3D characters and everything like that. It was. I would imagine that probably had to be really fascinating, especially the fact that he was actually involved in LucasArts before they're like, hey, you've got these awesome characters. How would you like to do a game with your own characters? We'll pay you for it. That's kind of like a dream come true, really. But as is, that is the end of the first chapter of Sam & Max Save the World. Now, there were 3 seasons. There was Sam & Max Save the World, Sam & Max Through Time and Space, and Sam & Max and like the Devil's Dollhouse or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think that was the one that I don't think I purchased that one from Telltale Games when Telltale Games was still a thing. Thankfully, their website is still up, so you can at least download stuff that you purchased from them. I don't know if they actually sell their games directly or not. They may actually be... They may actually, like... It may be the only way to get their games is through, like, a third party like Steam or Epic Games or maybe even Good Old Games at this point. I don't know. Anyway, I think that is where we are going to end for tonight because I don't really want to start the second chapter and like towards the point where it's like, hey, starting to get kind of tired, starting to think it's just time to go to bed. So, as always, thank you very much for being here, Dorian. If you're watching after the fact, thank you very much for sticking through it. Don't forget to prod the like button if you liked the video. If you're new here, don't forget to prod the subscribe button and ring the bell and all of the other little hoops and doodads that YouTube wants you to jump through in order to get notification if you have notifications available. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll go on with Chapter 2, which I don't remember the name of. If you do want to make sure to know when I'm live streaming and not leave it up to YouTube to send you notifications, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Olaf Producers, where I always make sure to let people know when we start doing live streams. As is... all of that so that you can stay tuned for more from Olaf Productions. Cheerio!